Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, Serious About Stars, and welcome to your reading. This reading here is entirely timeless, so whenever it is that you have been guided to click on this video for some reason or another, then this here is the time frame that there is some kinds of a message in here for you. And it could be just one thing that you were brought here to receive. It could be just about the entire reading as well. So take it as it resonates, only as it resonates, leave the rest. Allow your own intuition to be present here to confirm whether or not certain things are messages or not for you. It is unlikely that every little thing will resonate. So only take what resonates, what your soul recognizes here. So other than that, do watch these videos for your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign especially, as I just have gotten some of the feedback that those other placements have been resonating for people. My cat says hello, Cancer. Yeah, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. On a little side note before we get started, I did just start an Etsy shop, so you can check that out. It is linked in the description. I make crystal healing bracelets and trees. But we're gonna jump into your reading, Cancer. So I've meditated on your energy, pre-pulled some cards, and we'll pull more cards live and on camera towards the end, so stick around for all of that. From your meditation, Cancer, what I really felt for you was just this just peace and release, like release more than anything, like really releasing even just like tension that you've been holding, like physically in your body, especially in your hands, releasing what has been hurting you. The kind of imagery I saw when I meditated was like the crab, right? Cancer, the crab. And the claws just like unclenched for like maybe the first time in a long time. There's been this really, I don't know, I just felt there's been this tense energy, but it's also with this, it's like the water that you've been in, maybe it's been rough, maybe it's been heavy, maybe it's been dark. And now it's like finally moving into just calmer waters, lighter water, warmer water, water where you could see the sun from it because beneath it, so because it's so clear. And I don't know, it just feels like really, really serene. It's like there's this incredible ending to something, an ending to something that seemed like it would never end, ending to something that has been really challenging. A little like intuitive, just like kind of metaphor for it would be just kind of like as if you've crossed the entire sea and now you are reaching land. I don't know, and it just feels like whatever this represents in your life, actually, it's just like this been this long thing where this what you are, I don't know, pulling your boat up onto now. It's like you've been longing for this for so long, and now it's finally happening. And it's weird because it's kind of like it just suddenly it starts to happen. I don't know. Suddenly it starts to happen. Maybe it's kind of like Cancer. Maybe you just kind of wake up one day and you realize that you are in this reality now, this newer reality that you've always wanted. And it took a long time. It took a lot of effort, a lot of healing for you to get here, but it's kind of like it all starts to pay off. And then it all starts to happen. I don't know. All right, we're gonna get into the cards now. So I'm just looking down at my notes, making sure I'm not missing anything before we do that. Yeah, okay. All right, so Cancer, I asked for kind of just like, what is the truth going on here? By the way, all of the card decks I'm using are listed in the description. You know, I always like to say, only you get to say what your truth is. Nobody else does. I don't get to say really what your truth is. So have your own intuition present here. First card that came out was the Buffalo card, this Earth card. I know, Cancer, it really feels like it, through this card here, it feels like there's this merging energy, this just divine merging energy, this transforming energy as well. But it's like merging, interesting. It feels kind of like it's all of the elements, all of the pieces, all of the qualities that you want, all of the things, like the career, the relationship, the spirituality, the home, the family, the friends, everything that is important to you. It feels like you're stepping into this version of you that has all of that. And it's like there had to be this storm. There had to be this storm. There had to be this storm. Hey Cancer, sorry, my phone storage suddenly depleted and I had to go and just delete things from my phone so that I could continue your video. So, continuing now. Cancer, another little thing about, just intuitively about the lightning here, this storm, right, is it's also kind of like maybe all of a sudden things get real, things maybe get a little bit intense, but it's like it doesn't bother you, it doesn't faze you, it doesn't affect you the way that it used to, perhaps. And it's like there's just this leveling up, there is this energetically kind of like attuning to the energy or this higher vibration, that it doesn't scare you. It feels like it really feels like there's something that has triggered fear before that used to trigger fear or scare you or something, and it doesn't anymore. It just doesn't. And it's like you're ready. There's also this calmness. There's this calm, even no matter what is happening, there is this calm energy, and there's this trust. There's this trust in whatever, like in yourself, in the situation, in others. There's this trust and this acceptance. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, and I feel like this like really incredible balance, really kind of with like all of these elements, right? Like the earth, the air, the water, the fire, all of these energies. Maybe you've kind of struggled in the past with, I don't know, balance in all of those areas. Maybe this was a little more predominant, whatever. And maybe that caused issues, right? But it's kind of like there's this balance, and it's like it's kind of come from maybe this maybe healing journey that you've been on. And it just feels kind of like a new you, to be honest. It feels like you don't even question it. Like you just, there's just the kind of this knowing, this inner knowing, and this peace. And maybe worries that you used to have are just gone. They don't exist anymore. They don't live in your head anymore. You don't hear them. It's just like, I don't know, this good energy. Also Scorpion came out. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could totally be dealing with a Scorpio, but on the other hand here, another thing that this card speaks to is something that's been on your heart or your mind, something that has bothered you. It could be about this past thing that you have released, that felt that it burnt you, that it stung you. And by not talking about it or opening up about it or being honest to others about it, it continued to burn you and get hotter and hurt more and more and more by not releasing it. like it went inward, like something went inward. Your emotions, the pain that you felt from something went inward. The poison went inward, like this pain. And maybe there's this need to forgive. Maybe it comes, maybe this card is really about like forgiveness and honesty, being honest, opening up about what you really, really feel. But it's also about forgiveness, whether it's time to forgive somebody or it's time to forgive yourself. It's time to let this go. It's time to open up and be honest and create this clean slate. It's available to you. It is available to you. And then Lamb also came out. So this card really, it's a very gentle card. And it speaks to this energy, this Lamb within you, this innocence within you, this peace even within you. It's like reaching that within you. Maybe with everything going on in the past, you weren't able to reach this space or something like that. But it's being that present, it's being that level of present. And maybe sometimes it takes a good storm to bring us there, right? And maybe that has been what happened. But it is possible, even without that storm, to go there. To go there, to still the mind and to go within, meditate. Do whatever it is that is meditation for you. That can come in so many different forms for people. But there's just like this, I don't know, this brilliant, just magical energy within you that you may not get to experience all the time or even every day, but it's always there. It's always there, and it just takes a conscious decision and little effort to go there and see that within yourself. Yeah. Okay, Cancer. We are going to go ahead and pull some cards now live and on camera here. So just to get a little bit, more insight into what is going on, what you want to know, what you need to know at this time. What's going on for Cancer? Okay. Oh wow, a lot of cards just kind of came out there. Oh, here we go. These cards came up face up, and like the rest of them came face down, and there were a lot. I'm really taking these. I had them backwards. Okay. Okay. Fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Interesting. I feel that for somebody, this could be about confronting something. And I feel that for a lot of people, this actually has to do with a family member. Something you've not been looking at, like a relationship with your relationship with, this could be a mother for somebody. It could be, it could be even like a friend. I mean, it could be a relationship as well, but what I'm really feeling, I don't feel that it's so much like a romantic relationship. I feel it's really about confronting a wound that there's just been this band-aid on it for just such a long time that you forgot about it. And it needs to breathe. This wound needs to breathe. And I feel like there needs to be some kind of communication, even whether it's with this person or it's with someone else, but to open up about it and let it breathe, like let the air reach it. But if there feels to be this need to actually talk about it, something really I'm feeling from the past. And this also came out with Club, which is someone will try to make you do something against your will. It feels, actually, to be honest, it feels like this is this past energy that has to do with this, something against your will, something you were controlled to do, forced to do, some kind of control dynamic here. This pain, maybe this resentment that you've been holding on to for so long has perhaps to do with something that you had to do because someone made you do it. Maybe Cancer, especially if you've been angry with yourself, having trouble forgiving yourself, cut yourself some slack, just because it had to first of all, it had to happen the way it did, and second of all, there was some kind of control going on, to be honest. Like, it feels like there was, it wasn't your fault. I just feel the need to say it wasn't your fault. Let's see what else comes out. Okay. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Ooh. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, there's just a new chapter. There is this new chapter. Like, it's this, you're reaching land, and there is this new energy, this new you. It feels like you're being reborn. It feels like you are being reborn. You are being, reborn. Like, as if you're like giving birth to yourself or something, you know? Like, and then as a result of that, it's like all of these other new things start. Maybe you do end up starting a family. Maybe you do end up launching your own business. Maybe you do end up, I feel for someone, buying your own house. Like, I don't know, all of these things as just this ripple effect of your rebirth. I love that. That's so exciting. It feels like there's really this like cutting ties, cutting cords with the past, letting it go. But there had to be this storm and this healing process to get there, to get here. You had to go through these emotions. You had to swim all these miles, right, to reach this place. There was no other way. Even if you could have been just like transported through time and not had to do any of that, you needed that strength. You needed to build that strength because this life requires it. And everything that will be needed of you, you will have within you. You have already always had within you, but you needed to reach these points, these breaking points, to access this strength within you. Right. What else? Cancer. Boots. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Ooh. Chair filled. Oh, chair filled. Okay, I get it. I feel like I totally said it wrong. Chair filled. The chair is filled. Interesting. I just dropped a card. I feel like there's this stepping up energy. There's this stepping up energy, and this could be stepping up into your truth. Like wearing the shoes, like the boots, you know? Like like stepping up, and chair filled, someone new is entering your life. It's kind of like even before this happens, maybe if you are single, right, and this you can feel this energy maybe of this new relationship on the horizon, but it hasn't happened yet. Even if it hasn't like come into fruition yet. It's got hair in my eye. Okay. I think it was my hair. I don't know. It's like this chair is already filled, like by the universe. The universe knows, like destiny, like this chair is already filled. Even if you can't even see that chair yet. So it's just kind of like trust in the process, trust in the universe. No. And you also at that same time fill the chair that somebody else has been holding, you know, for their heart. So listen to your intuition. Go where you are guided. Have peace, be present. You know, being present, truly present, fully present with yourself, I find is just the best way to really start to manifest things into reality. Yeah, we're gonna get one more card from this deck, and then we'll close your reading with a guardian angel message. There is some bird outside making some like really interesting bird noises. I don't know if you can hear it on here, but I'm curious what kind of bird that is. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, I keep dropping cards. Interesting, dropping cards. This is so funny. I was just talking about a bird and bird flying. News is on the way. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter. Oh my goodness. What is it with that? What is it about a bird? Okay, well, Cancer, birds could be very significant to you right now. There could be something about listening to the birds, just paying attention to them, watching them, bird watching, like paying attention. What can you learn from birds? What kind of messages could birds be bringing to you? At this time, it's like there's something different, there's something new, like especially even like the bird that's just outside. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Its chirp is just different. It's just different. There's something different entering your life, totally different. And there's this double energy, bird flying, news is on the way, waiting for news, package or letter. Like, I don't know, like it's on the way. It is on the way. It's on the way. Like that chair is already filled. I feel like this is about a person, but it could also be about like a career, this opportunity coming forward, some positive news there. Yeah, I really feel that for somebody too. There's also this like meeting halfway energy. There's this meeting halfway energy for somebody that is manifesting a relationship at this time. There's this I don't know, being guided to one another and meeting halfway energy by following your truth and just your truth, no one else's but your truth. Being fully present in your truth. What else did we have come out? Camel also came out. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Persevere. Everything that you are perceiving as an issue or a problem, you have the ability to overcome. You know, slow and steady, the camel, right? Slow and steady. Nothing is too much, nothing is too far. It might seem like it. People might tell you that's not possible or make it seem worse than it is. Maybe not just people or what they say, but like, I don't know, maybe things that you just know logically can maybe be discouraging in what it is that you want to pursue. But maybe shift your opinion. Know that you are capable. It is possible. It won't be that bad. Maybe tell yourself, maybe not that it's easy, but that it is simple. It is simple. Something. Okay, and then also bell, announcement, and beetle, good fortune. Okay, Cancer, you have so much good energy entering your life, like in all areas of your life. I feel this being like in a relationship, in a job, career, home, everything, like spiritual, tangible, physical, like everything, emotional. Like I feel like everything is falling into place, and a lot of just good energies really just kind of rushing in. And I feel like you can already feel it. You already feel it. Yeah, I don't know. I love this for you, Cancer. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. Just stay present. Best way to continue to manifest this into your life is to be fully present, to allow the universe, God, whatever it is for you, to do its thing. You know, not get in its way. Let it do its thing. Know that you don't know exactly how it's going to happen. Okay, we're going to get a guardian angel message to close your reading, Cancer. All right. Guilt. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love, regardless of what you've done or what you think you've failed to do. From your soul's perspective, there is neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong, Cancer. You've done nothing wrong. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Thank you for watching this video today. I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed day. So much love to you. I'll see you in the next video.